Hi, hello, and welcome to the library. Hopefully everything works today. I have no idea. Hello, Kelly, hello, May, hello. Sigrid, I hope that you are all doing fine today. My computer seems to be doing fine. There was like a technical issues just before because I don't know why again. OBS decided to change like the encoder for the stream instead of using the usual one I have, and I had like this message error being like, oh, you cannot like start the stream because like the encoder doesn't work, and I was like, why? It's the same one. And no, it was not the same one actually. Thank you for coming. Nothing is ready, obviously, but also we don't have to be ready per se. I was stuck in other things that are not very important, but like I'm doing a little bit of Final Fantasy XIV RP lately, and I was like brushing up some lore for one of the narrative arc of my character. So I was like reading different like articles, and I stumbled upon like this insane discourse about like Gridania and the elementals in Gridania, and whether Gridania is the best or the worst, starting city in the game. And this was like very insane because people were saying like, oh, the Warrior of Light should kill all the elementals because like Gridania is such like racist city, and like there's nothing to save here. Basically, people are just like racist. And I'm like, I mean, this is true. To some extent, this is true. I don't think Gridania is like the best city to live in. But I think like the problem with Gridania is mostly like a meta problem. It's the fact that like, contrary to like the other cities, you don't have a lot of accountability for Gridania. Because for Ulda, you have like all the quests starting, well, at the end of A Realm Reborn, right? In the transition patch. For Limsalominsa, this is kind of like acknowledged at the beginning, this is a city of pirates and, things are like a little bit fucked up. But Gridania, people don't really remember how fucked up this can be, and it leads to a lot of like misinterpretation. I think like the lore of Gridania is interesting. The whole like not liking outsiders is interesting, but they should like write better things. I think like the early quest lines, they finished in a very very soft way where you don't really have any critical discussion about what is happening in Gridania. You have like things that are hinted in the lore. At several points, it's like kind of like mentioned that like wood whalers and the heroes are kind of like lying to people, saying that it's a will of the elementals when it's not really. And I think it's interesting. So like I'm currently like trying to build like a narrative arc where my character she's not Gridanian, is kind of like she learned like conjury in Gridania, but she's like, this is kind of cooked, right? Like there's something wrong here. So yeah. I was reading like a lot of different things, and it's funny like how you have so many things like in A Realm Reborn, and a little bit like afterwards, especially like in the Myths of the Realms, like the latest, Endwalkers Alliance raid series. You had some interesting informations, but the game is not really using them in the main story, let's say. So interesting. Yeah, the RPR continues, don't worry about it. Are we still on with the movie? We will still be on with the movie. I'll make an announcement later this week, because this is the last stream of the week. I'll make an announcement and it will probably be, we'll have to discuss, but like I'm kind of want to do that like on the weekend. I think I'm kind of free next weekend, and we can like decide like a time to watch the movie. So next week. It's always the elementals. Nothing bad ever happens in Alamigo. Don't worry about it. Something is rotten in Gridania. I mean, it's like, it's complicated. I do genuinely, you know, like the newest generation of like Pajali. I think even Kanesena and the others, they are doing like a good job to do something new with the white magic to change things. But the problem is that it's kind of like limited to like abstract actions instead of like focusing on maybe, you know, reforming the political body with like the heroes are too powerful in Gridania. And then you have like all the, you know, fucked up things with like Mikote as well. I mean, it's not very pretty. And it's very funny because you have like, if you play through Ishgard, you're like, oh, Ishgard is trying to, you know, make reparation, make amends for what they are doing, for what they did for like centuries. And it's like, why don't we have the same thing for Gridania? I really love Gridania, but I wish like it was like written a bit better. We should send Sylvanus to Gridania. I mean, so I just have to share with the class I'm drawing a course that has a chapter called The Capitalist Revolution. Hopefully revolution in a bad way, right? But I cannot read the chat because I'm cleaning my classes, sorry. Red magic is the best type of magic. She's doing again like Gia Banyan propaganda. I want to learn more about like geomancy from Doma, but yeah, I need to like read a lot of like 14 lore to do things that I want to do. Like I'm also reading about a bit more about brushing things about like the Baldician students. But the students of Baldation. But yeah, this is like something for another time. As a Moon Miko player, I always hate that we have almost no lore for the base race. It is, right? And even like in Tural, right? They don't even care about like the distinction between Mikote, right? It's everything is lumped up in the same bag, I think. But yeah, I think like you have more lore for Aura, but Seeker of the Moon, yeah. Raga's Reach, more like not reachable by Nofika +2. I need to review things also about like the 12. It's so annoying. Like I have so many things I need to check because my character is like from Charley, and I also need to review like a lot of lore about Charley. And the problem is that there's not that much lore about like the intricacies of like the political system. But Aura my fav because Bunny is not cute, but too sexy. Oh yeah. I can see that. I mean, male Bunny, I think it's alright, but I love Aura, to be fair. If I was not, you know, such a no personality player that just enjoys playing like Yor, and especially like Midlanders, I would play Aura, I think. Aura. Okay, we are yapping a lot. Midlander moment. I know, I mean, I love my Midlander. Isn't there anything about Shalayan in the encyclopedia? Yeah, but like it doesn't go like really in depth, I think. You have a few informations about like the studium and like phenomenon, but it doesn't go like that deep into, you know, the way society is organized in Charlayan. It's almost as if, you know, everything is meant for this pursuit of knowledge, but we don't really care about how society is constructed. Like I wanted to learn more about like whether there was some kind of like gentry or like nobility in Chalayan, but there's not like much about it. I haven't found like much about it, and it doesn't help that like most of the very in-depth lore writers, lore compilers on the community, they are not active anymore for some reason. They haven't done like a lot to cover the last expansions, meaning that we kind of lack a lot of things. And also, like, I will admit, I was doing like basically all the quests, and especially the side quests, until Shadowbringers. But I stopped doing that like for Endwalker and Dawn Trail, so that's like a lot of lore that you're missing just by not doing the quest. Because the game sucks. I'm not saying that, it's like RP wise, I'm having a lot of fun like in the game. I think it's like a very interesting lore, but also like I'm playing in Gridania mostly, so I'm basically playing like in one of the cities where the lore is the most, expensive, so that helps. Bunny boys are the cutest though. My returner is a cutie and brings me joy +2. It just feels the devs care more about adding more things in a wide method instead of depth things. And I do understand to some extent, right? Like it's like who really cares about like the intricacies of like this particular plot point or like just, lore point. It was the case in Gridania, but also because it was tied to dungeons and we had like more of them. I think you have like a lot of information about like the nobility and the past gentry of like Gridania through Hawk's Manor. But yeah, the Leveya family feels like a noble family. It does, and especially because their estates is here for quite a long time, I think, right? For centuries maybe. And I'm kind of like playing through the same thing. Like my character is kind of like from a family of like similar importance to some extent, not to the extent of like Fortuno being the, kind of like one of the most important member of the forum, but like the mother of my character is a sage and the father is a lecturer at the studium, and they have been like an important family in, Shalai, and maybe not. I haven't decided yet. I don't think since like the founding, like I don't think they're part of the founding families, but like who knows? But at least they're here for quite some time. I get having space for personal stories, but this is just a barren. Yeah. For some aspect, yes. I don't know, to me the big thing that 14 had versus WoW is that at least each expansion expanded more the current areas instead of adding a new continent. But they have gone for the going further away instead of adding more detail to the nearby. From what we have heard, this is complicated. So the question is, right now, where are we going for the next expansion? And we know that Miracidia, from like the latest interview we had with Yoshi, I'm sorry, by the way, if you were here for like Silksong, we were just chatting. In the latest interview, like with Yoshi P, he said that like Miracidia was coming at some point, but not yet. Meaning from the wording of like his answer that this is not the next expansion. And so if Miracidia is not the next expansion, the question is like, what do we have? And I hope that like we explore a bit more of like Etheris. I would be unhappy going through the portal and whatever we had set up with like the previous like transition patch. I think it's too early to go visit like another star, but if we could like explore the rest of, the 3 base continents, I would be really happy. If we could visit like Dalmatia like a bit more, I would be so happy, but yeah. It's funny, if Silksong I have too much to say, if 14 I have nothing to say, I'm sorry. You were trapped in like a conversation that is excluding you. I'll just answer a few things, but like I just we just don't know. The reconstruction of that country would be Damasia would be so big. This would be like insane. And like I'm kind of like, this is funny because like my RP character is an alt, although she's kind of like the same. She's kind of like running with the same theme as like my main character. They share the same name anyway. But because like in the RP community, you cannot play the wall, right? You cannot play the Warrior of Light because it would be too insane, and people just don't want to RP with you if you play the wall. So this is kind of like an unwritten rule. Like, don't play the wall, don't play anybody like too, broken. And if possible, do not play like NPCs, pre-existing NPCs. And so like I had to kind of like do away with most of the Warrior of Light thingy with my character for her to be like just, a normal person. So this is quite funny. But this is a character that I want to bring in some adventures at some point. I just don't know where exactly for now. Like, she is a student of Baldician. But I need like to think about like a storyline for her. Garlemald is just that big. Yeah, I mean, like, it would be great. There's a huge gap in the middle of the map, and we're adding more things to the corners. I mean, to some extent, like, New World and even Miracidia, I think it's understandable because it was here. It was hinted for such a long time that it made sense. I think Tural made sense, like, story-wise also, like, for a new arc. So I don't mind Tural. I just hope that it gets back to, like, the early areas a little bit. The solar system expansion, isn't that anyway the case with the whole like cosmic exploration or whatever? People even hinted at Garlemald restoration, and it feels also like a bit let down. I don't know. I would be disappointed with Garlemald restoration because I think it's like a bit out of touch with the discourse of the game yet, but who knows? But one zone for the whole area is kind of meh. I mean, yeah. I think like Garlemald at some point, but maybe not yet. I think like there's also the whole situation with, the transition of power in Garlemald, and this is like an entire story in itself. So, it's kind of like in real life when you have war happening in Walker, you push through like a very small corridor towards like the capital, and it made sense like for us to only explore like a very small part of like Garlemald. But yeah, at some point in the future, surely. I would have appreciated Tural if it had been more of a story reset. My problem with Tural is just that like there were too many scions. I think like Erenville was like such an MVP of the story. Obviously he had to be there. I love Wuklamat. I think I really enjoyed like the last patch with Sven. I love the characters in Tural. I think some of these scions, or ex-scions, were just a bit too much. Krill makes sense, but Gratia doesn't make sense. The Leveilleur doesn't really make sense. You could have had Uranger and Tancred still, but I think you needed to go a little bit harder on this is a competition. And maybe do a little bit more emphasis on like the tutoring aspect of like the first half. The second half, I know people don't like it. I still like it, I would say. It just makes a bit more sense when you take like all the transition patches at the same time. So yeah, they did Krill dirty though, for sure. Like Krill right now, she needs like to be the main character of like the next expansion. The world died in Endwalker and everything after has been just a dream, hopefully. We wanted to go to the new world so we could learn stuff for Garlemald restoration. But it makes sense for them to do that. For us, it doesn't make sense to like help for Garlemald. It's just that like they needed to do that in the background. They could just be here like for kind of like vacation and maybe like really help in the background, but they shouldn't be like on the main quest with Wuklamat. I don't know. I don't know. Like I was still happy with like Dawn Trail because it was such like a slice of life story for me, and I enjoyed that. Kind of like felt the Rim Reborn vibe, so I don't have like anything too negative to say, to be fair. Okay, that's enough yapping. Let's start Silksong, and if you want to talk more about 14, just like post things in the chat and I'll try to yap at the same time as we're playing. Okay. You should have the game. My voice is also a bit tired. Please excuse me. I mean, we have a death counter and whatever, but like, you know, we haven't like updated that when we fought the boss last time, so whatever. I've been stuck in Invoker for a year now with my membership being on hold. I mean, understandable. Estienne just appearing at random moments in the story was funny. I mean, if Estienne is just like, it's just doing happenings, I think it could be fun. Because his arc is kind of like finished to some extent, right? He's just having fun, so I don't know. I think we should, speaking of like Estinian and speaking of like kind of like Ishgard, we need to have this date or whatever with oh my god, what's his name? Oh my god, the leader of Ishgard. I can't remember, but you know, I don't know why I'm blanking on his name. But we should have like the date, since it was like we were kind of like deprived of that last time. I need more Lord Commander. Can he just move into my place? That's what I mean. The date is long overdue. And you can have a date as, you know, a romantic relationship, if that's your headcanon, but like I think it also works as like a friend. Emmerich, +2/+2/+2. There are so many characters that I want to see more. I don't know, I mean, I've not done like Occult Crescent much. Is Mikoto in Occult Crescent, or is she not? I kind of like forgot about this. No, she's not. There's no reason for her to be there, right? It's just like people from the expedition. But I want to see like Mikoto more. I do understand that she's here only like for side stories and kind of like the more Students of Baldician stories, but I miss Mikoto so much. Estinian is gold, speedrun your arc and be goofy, +2. Okay, so the goal for today is to explore Grey more. I don't know how long it is. We spent some time on the early fight, on the early gauntlet, but hopefully today I feel like a little bit more, you know, in the zone, so trust. So we have the map. We kind of want to explore up, right? Can we go from here? Okay, I need again to remember how we play this game. Oh my god. She's completely out of it. She is completely out of it. This is even like a little bit comical. Like, I know like I'm kind of like also, because when she's like spinning in the air, it's hard to see her direction. And so I don't know if I turned around or not. Okay, okay, good enough, good enough. Yeah, I just don't exactly know where we are trying to go, so. No, my rosary. Like, we want to go up, right? There's not much we can do. Oh, we cannot go up here. So maybe we go up through the main hall or whatever. Immediately, I'm like, it's such an oppressive atmosphere. Well, Wait, I see that there's a message on the YouTube chat, but I cannot read the message since it's like hidden by my UI. But it is not the only way forward. Okay, let me just... Hello, Doraman, by the way, on mute on the YouTube chat. If you don't see yourself in the Twitch, on the layout, don't worry, it's because normally you cannot like show the YouTube chat in a Twitch stream. But I'm reading you, and I hope that you are doing okay, Doraman. So we kind of need to kill people, not people, but like those things to get like some rosaries also. Kelly is back now. We stopped talking about 14. I'll talk more about 14 maybe at some point, but I have like nothing more to say for now. Ugh. Okay, I'm struggling with like diagonals today, I think. Those like birds are a bit annoying. Okay, let's try to kill you though. I feel I'm a bit cooked. I don't know like what this music is making me think about. There's a secret weapon that is a gun. I don't know what you're talking about. I was here the whole time. I just didn't have anything to add. She is not playing 14. Did we open the way like on the left? I have an acute MMORology. I mean, you are based for that, to be fair. Wait, how do I? Oh wait, I can go there, but it's so. I don't know. Let's explore left what we just opened, right? No, this is a bit upward. Oh, it's true that like I can glide also to guide my movement a bit better. I don't know why I'm not doing this. I'm trying to like play the platforming part like the hard way. No, this is below. Oh, I cannot reach that, really? I cannot reach that. Okay, better. Okay, it will take some time to... This sucks. Okay. Are you new to am I new to the game? Yes, I'm new to the game. This is like a first playthrough, meaning that it's also like, you know, I'm happy with... I can accept some amount of like backseating, but I kind of also want to explore the game by myself. I won't check the map. I will not check the map if you're sending one, so you don't have to bother with it. As much as I do not mind using guides in general when I'm playing. Wait. It's closed. Oh, it's closed because like you open like one or the other? Yeah, I don't mind using guides, but like I think also like certain games are fun to be enjoyed like without a guide at first. And I mean, you are kind of like watching the stream. I mean, at least that's what I'm thinking. You're kind of like watching the stream to see me struggle a little bit. Wait, I don't understand. Why was it closed? Like... Oh, you're so annoying, like in tight spaces. A bit annoying. Guides are for second or third playthrough, in my opinion. Are you talking in general or like in this game, in those type of games? Where are we? Are we all like on top? Very insane sound design. In general, I think some games like they are purposely difficult and it's like there's no reason to not play with them. Especially if you play like point and clicks or like old school ADV Japanese games. Those games are like not easy, be it like because of the puzzles or because like you need one specific interaction that you know can easily miss. And for those games, I really don't mind using a guide because I don't think it takes much of the experience. But also that's me being like very guide heavy in general. Doraemon, you know too much about the game, and it's like you are talking about things, silk, speed anklets, needle in, swift step. I just don't know what you're talking about. I'm still, I'm still at the beginning of the game. We did like a few things, but you're just, you know too much. I know nothing about the game. There are times when they're useful. I mean, yes, I just like guides in general, I would say. But also because I kind of like writing guides to some extent. Yeah, we are not using maps and whatever here, so it's like, unfortunately, I just don't know what you're talking about. And it's like, yeah, there are things everywhere, I guess, because this is a Metroidvania, but like, we will find them at some point. We still have some cleanup to do in the Marrow, we still have some cleanup to do in like Moss Home. There's like a lot of things to do, but it will come in time. I used to do this when I played MMOs. The puzzle was really fun. I mean, I think like blind raiding is fun. It's just like you need some time and you need people to do that, like in general. And it's like, well, I mean, I just don't have the time. I just don't have the time, I think. Oh. So this is a new ability. But yeah, thank you for your understanding, Doraemon. Thread Storm. We just don't know. Oh, okay. I see. I mean, this is strong. For those enemies, this is like particularly strong. Oh, you really... I would use that like more than the PS attack that we had. spam Threadstorm to make it last longer. Does that use more of the silk bar or not? If it's like the same like cost, I'll keep that in mind. So now we want to go again like left. So maybe we want to explore like left to our wife, and then we need to explore like far left. Okay, so let's see wife. We can rest here. She's not here anymore, she left. No, wife. Wife. Can we explore here? Can we? Oh, there's a bench. Is it a bench here? I can't remember. She goes to different places. Yeah, but I just wanted to see my wife. Isabel. I always move in a quantum direction relative to my wife. +2, +2. Okay, so we have a bench here for, you know, whatever reason. Oh yeah, because like you lose the fire cam from wife by being here. I see. Miyabi's been abandoned by her wife, so sad. You don't know how true this is. You don't know how true this is. Okay, so we did basically the right part of like Greymore. So we go left, right? Rosaries for what? A bench? Who cares? Oh yeah, I know you. You're there in free. Well, it's true, we had a quest like to get some shawls from them. Well, I guess it's a good... You drowned. You just drowned, I'm sorry. This was not my intention. Oh, we can go down here. Why not? But it's dark. A bone scroll. Relic of Harlem's past. Interesting to collectors of historical items. Okay, for later, for a quest or whatever. I mean, I meant to stab. Yeah, exactly. I meant to stab them, but like dying from drowning. This is a bit too much even for me. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. Very aggressive. Oh, I can... Okay, so let's take your clothes because people have asked me to steal them from you. Professional pilgrim journal. No, I don't want to make people drown. I want just to stab them. Okay. I mean, we won't have anything like on the map because like we need a bench. Taking clothes off. Is it... This kind of... Don't worry about it, Shirley. Are you an enemy? 1, 2. 2. 3, 4. 3, 4. I like the music. Oh, I don't... No, it's making me think of like Pillars of Eternity when you're like Pillars of Eternity 2 when you're talking to the gods and you have like swelling chords like that, swelling strings like that, and it's like very similar, I think, in intent. Well met traveler, looking for a drink, a rest, or both. Fair greetings, good bug. The warmth of your earth is welcome upon these wet plains. Hi, it's a damn climb through these parts. Used to be just pilgrims trekking my way, but odd times these are, and you aren't even the strangest shell wandering about. Already old warriors stopped through not long ago caused quite a scene, and now a young lass is taken up lodging in my top room. The last mentioned she's on the lookout for sharp types like yourself. Maybe pay her a visit. Another wife? Okay, so we also have like an exit, like right. It appears. I mean, I sometimes try to like parry things and like counter things, but like sometimes it's just not like good enough. Are you showing me your exoskeleton? What are they talking about in the chat? I mean. No, a sweet surprise for no. I mean, this is kind of wife, right? You're adult, yes, fully grown, ready to hunt. Certainly, I am no child, young one. Nu must ask a wish. For her, you would seek Farlum's many fabulous bugs and cut them. Oh my god. Is she like really like baby? Could you take her scroll and fill its page with the learning of your cuts? Oh, she wants the bestiary basically. She is baby, okay. Learn about the bugs by opening them like into... I mean, this ties with the I need to stab people, I need to cut people, but they cannot drown, by the way. Nu is insane. I mean,
That's fine.
Perhaps you're more grown than you realize, Nu. Buramunu. Such delicious praise will make Nu shrivel. Go now, hunt and pray and begin our learning. I mean, okay, crazy. She is just a bit crazy. Bugs are friends, maybe. But they attack me first. It's not my fault. Kind of want to explore. Can we? Oh, we cannot. Can we? Oh yeah. That's better. So now we can explore like top right first. Or can we? We actually cannot because it's too far away. Where's my double jump? No friends until I fly into your ears unprovoked and then bite you and then... You know... Oh, not what I wanted to do. the craziest heal of my life. Okay. It was a bit better than the first gauntlet, to be fair. It sounds way too specific to be just a random example, May. I mean, I think, you know, we all had like bad experiences with bugs. I don't like them, I will be honest. Like, I do understand, you know, I genuinely do understand the thing that like, oh, but like, you know, you don't have, things don't have to be cute for them to like them. But like, I can't with bugs. This is like, I can't. Where are we trying to go? Bottom right will be the beast bell, right? Yes. So we should do that first. I have the money for it. Yeah, I know what a parry is, but like, I just want to play safe. They love my ears. Ding. I give spiders 2 warnings. If they are indoor, if I catch you on me or too close 2 times, you're getting tossed out. I mean, at the very least, you toss them out, right? Like, some people will just kill. I don't think there's anything we need to buy at like Bond Bottom, but killing bugs aches me physically. I do understand, to be fair. I think it's only like for certain bugs where like there's like literally no mercy. Typically like mosquitoes, I'm sorry, it's like I'm sorry. You want to play that game, we can play that game. I will not be nice. We did a quest, but I did not even read what it was about, so sorry. Flint beetles. The crunching in slime is horrible. I mean, this is why mosquito is alright, unless they have like they bit you already, and then like you see like blood everywhere, which is like a bit gross, but I mean, Mask's Shard is like not that useful right now because we need like several of them. I guess we need like 3 or 4. And it's only for 1 hit, which is like not that critical against bosses since they do like 2 mask of damage. I want a simple key at some point though. We need like to open the doors we have seen in several locations, I think. Parasite Carrier or on a hit list +2. To be fair, I did not see like a lot of mosquitoes this year, which was a bit like surprising considering the heat wave. Mosquitoes are the deadliest animal, to be fair too. Just kill on sight. Like, if I see a mosquito, I will chase you. I will chase you. You are not safe here. Okay, where do we want to explore? There's like conduit like at the middle just on top of us, but I don't think we can really visit that. That was the room with a gauntlet, by the way. So maybe we just want to push left until we get to like the small like dome area that we can see like on the left. So let's just go left. We're not that far away from the end of Act 1, by the way, I think. I mean, not far away, just that I can see like the marker. My blood is not yummy for them, which I'm so glad for. I think they like my blood, but like I'm trying to hang out with people that have like a more a sweeter blood than I. So at the very least, I'm second on the hit list. Oh, Ticks, for sure. For sure. You should not even like play around with them. What was that? We don't know. No, okay. Oh, we need to go upward. So I also played Seed Story in like Zenless Zone Zero, and it's like I was under. I felt like so much emotional damage. Oh my god, are you crazy? Like, the story was alright in the first 2 acts, and then there was like a grief-related story with like, you know, oh, I basically lost my surrogate father figure, and I was like, I can't do this. Story about like grief it's too hard for me. I can play the coward way. What are we doing here? Interesting. Ticks were one of my greatest fears as a kid. I mean, this is still the case, right? Like, you shouldn't mess around with ticks. You can have like very, you know, bad disease by not making, paying attention and having like them near you. Lyme disease isn't a joke. Yeah, it's like there's no cure for Lyme disease. You will just struggle. Oh my god, you can like pierce through. I don't know what I wanted to do. No, they aren't too scary because I know how to check my skin. Yeah, for like the way they're biting you, and you see like this very specific like pattern from the bite. Oh my god. So left on this room, right? They keep poking at me. Very funny how this combat in this game is designed. Like, this is like, you need to be kind of like more careful than like Hollow Knight, but at the same time, the enemies are all a bit too crazy as well. Just chronic symptoms for years, scary stuff. I mean, Lyme disease is insane, but... I mean, again, like Lyme disease, if you are beaten by like a tick and you do like, you check like your doctor immediately, it's kind of like alright. Like you can get away with it and you won't have like, you won't develop the disease, but it's if you wait that it's cooked. I mean, am I happy to be like in this dungeon right now? Is it a dungeon or is it just like a... Oh, not a gauntlet, please. Oh, this is not what I wanted to do, but good enough. Crazy gauntlet here. Did you? Oh my god. This is new, this is new. Okay. Okay. We have this. This is not too hard. The annoying part will be like going back to there. But to be fair, I'm kind of like expecting there's no bench. There won't be like any bench before like the gauntlet room. But the new rule with like how they were attacking was a bit crazy. Oh, there won't be any bench. No? Maybe on top of the... I don't know. I'm kind of like open to backseating here. If there is a bench like closer to the one from like halfway room, please tell me. If not, it's okay, but... No, yeah, we need to go on top and then maybe we need to open the door first. We don't need to take those fights though. Okay, so let's go down, but this time we go right just to open like the door. It should be there, right? Okay. The sound is crazy. It's making me very nervous. And then it's just up. Okay. No, there might not be. Since there's like this shortcut, there might not be any other bench. Well, probably the annoying part of this room is like just like this section here, because it makes us lose some time every time we enter the gauntlet. And where's my double jump? Okay. first half of like this gauntlet was very clean, I think. This is like so morbid, all those like pairs of scissors. They should have more enemies in games using scissors. No, because it would make like for, you know, horror games, and I don't want more horror games. There will soon be, we will soon have the release of like Silent Hill. Oh wait, no, it's not yet released, right? Silent Hill F. The Reaper. Oh, meaning that like it will change our moveset right now. Attack with heavy arcing slashes and reap additional silk from enemies to change. Yeah, but okay. I don't like this. I want like a small in and out pro gameplay. I don't want like heavy attacks and stuff. I mean, it's not that. Oh, but I don't like the pogo at all. It's not that slow, but yeah, I don't know. Wait, where are we living? Evil hairdressers, Edward +2. Okay, that was fun, but also that was kind of like unnecessary to some extent. Oh, and I have no compass, by the way, because of this. Let's go back to the halfway room or whatever. Do we have like also smaller range? I feel like we have a smaller range, which is like a bit annoying. It doesn't really matter, right? We just need to go out and we'll be safe. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this pogo. I mean, I think we'll never change like our moveset. I just love the base moveset so much. Okay, so Silk Spear. No. Eh? Oh, change crest. I was a bit dumb here. Okay, that's kind of like what we want. I like Threadstorm though, even though we're not using it much because I'm saving things for the heals. Where do we want to go then? What's the next objective? We want to explore the... Are we done basically with Greymore? It's just like we are going through like just quickly and then we go left to the new zone? Is that like the plan? I don't mind. But... Okay, I guess. Okay, let's go left. Boom, boom, padapam. Okay. So it's below here. There are things we can steal, like rosaries and stuff, but... Wait, there's a room here? Oh, this is a dungeon. I would feel like more comfortable doing it like with a bench. Hydration check, by the way. Thank you very much. Can we have a bench before that? Starting to be like a bit far away. Uh-oh. It's too open. Of course. It was too open. Okay, you have the same moveset as like the bird. Oh, you dashed the entire way. Stupid. Never trust open spaces. +2. This is like an insane +2. Okay, it's not that far away. I exaggerated a little bit. Let's heal once, and then when we'll get our Rogers back, we'll get our skill. Oh, but the thing is like on the other side. I should have healed. I'm stupid. Of course you're dashing. Am I stupid? Fail my diagonal pogo. I played very badly. I don't know what I was doing here. Video games are giving people agoraphobia. This is not the same thing, right? Agoraphobia is like fear of the crowd. Don't know what's the term for fear of open space. Like, I'm already, you know, I just don't like the crowd very much. Like, I was doing things outside those past days, and you know, during the summer you don't have like too many people outside in the city, and like I was like really overwhelmed by all of the stimuli and stuff. This was like very uncomfortable. comes back. It comes back. Oh my god. If you Google fear of open spaces, agoraphobia comes up. Okay, but like, do I trust Google nowadays? That's like the different question. I don't mind open spaces, I just mind the crowd. Wait, I mean... I can't remember, no, I just can't remember. I need to kill you, I think. Trust no one. I mean, lately, you know, I don't use Google anymore because I have like I pay for like a search engine basically. Because it's the only way to do like research properly. But yeah, I mean, Google nowadays. Open spaces makes me feel safer because I can see better. I do understand that. Like, I think, you know, it's a very, very good argument, actually. Crowd of Siggies. Imagine a crowd of Ellies. This was bad. Oh, we are on the edge of the arena. Okay, stay in the middle of the arena, else we'll get like this issue. When is enough? A full group is too much. When does like one becomes a crowd? How many people do you need to have a crowd? Is this like individual dependent? Like certain people you need like a lot of them because I don't know, they are quiet or things like that, and other people it's just like two of them, this is already a crowd. We can't comprehend that much coolness when the cloning party. Isn't it a theory that we humans want to see space in front of us to see better well protected from our bags? But how is that helping you in like open space? You don't need a lot of Siggy for them to be a crowd +2. The two party technique, watch my back. Okay, I need to focus like a little bit on this fight. This is not like a hard fight, but like getting the hits are a bit annoying because of the hitbox. And he's like moving ever so slightly when he's flying. What is this? How many times is this rebounding? This is not nice. Can I parry this? But also part of me doesn't want to parry. Oh my god. I just don't know what is happening. I'm getting like... because they act in such a different way. I was completely... The boss was in my head, basically. There was nothing I could do. I was so afraid of like his projectiles because I just don't understand how they work. It's cool co-op. Like open space is like giant plaza are bad, but white strip with tree cover on the side and you walk on the sides better. Because you mean that you cannot see people behind you on a giant plaza, or what is the rationale in this comment? Oh, really? If you cannot go to phase 2, I would be okay, it's fine, but the second one is coming back, I see. Oh my god. You need to be on the screen, else... Oh, it's like longer because you need to rebound. It's the second one that is like turning back. We're almost there, but like my spacing was really bad in this fight, and I kept like losing the boss from my side, and this was when like all the mistakes happened. You cannot allow this boss to be outside of your side because he will do attacks that will murder you from afar. Big empty building will just be called a liminal space. I mean, everything can be a liminal space. It's a matter of like perspective and like where you're taking the picture from. Like if there was a predator, you could hide and see it, while in the plaza you could see but not hide. Small streets you could not see. Okay, I'll give you a +2. I'll give you a +2 because I think like I feel like it seems like a general statement. Like people would prefer anyway to be like in like a semi-open space, let's say. I once saw a guy in Paris in an alleyway just standing and having a big smile. So the streets are scary. I mean, you're in Paris, so that's the first mistake, but... Oh my god. I thought I was good distance-wise, but the answer is no. I'm getting tricked in all the attacks. I'll be punished here. It comes too fast. It's too fast for me. Just flee. Just flee. Of course you would dash though. Okay. The settlement welcomes all who step the holy path. May you ease your shell within, that your strength renewed can carry you higher. But this is the new region, right? Oh wait. Cutscene. Who would have thought that the god they worship is just using them? Haunted Bell Heart. Oh, this is so ominous. I like the fact that it's not a horror game. It's never a horror game, but it has like, it's horror beat adjacent. And it can be scary if you are scared in a very true sky. And hello, 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 hello. I read that in several places, but the last time I read it was talking about the Hobbit houses buried under the ground, but with a big round doors and windows that let you see what's wait for you outside. I think it's the case, like especially when you know that there's only... It's also a matter of perspective, right? Like, if you have like only one way to exit something, but like you feel you're in control, be it because like you have a door, because I don't know, you're armed or whatever, I think it makes sense that like you want this like semi-enclosed space because again you are in control. But yeah, I mean it's like perspective dependent, I guess. Something about fear being mind-pilled, but I didn't read Dune. I mean, it's important to feel fear. You need to be scared sometimes. Like this is a natural thing that, you know, it's not bad. It's not a bad thing to train out of yourself. There are things that are here in your body to protect yourself to some extent. I was thinking of something else, but like I shouldn't say that like on stream. But again, your body have like safeguards that you can train out. You can like make sure that they are not here anymore. But this is not a good thing, even if like you do that like for a specific reason and you feel that, oh, it's good. Probably you shouldn't do that. Or if you do, be aware that like you will lose something that was kind of like important and you will not have it again. Courage is the cowardly dog moment with everything being scared plus 2. I lack context for why we're talking about fear, but I'm afraid of everything. I can't remember. Was it about bugs? We were talking about like fear of bugs. The soundtrack is insane, by the way. There was something like below now. Oh no, it's not, okay. There's an elevator, but for later, I guess. Surely we would... We're actually talking about the Magnus Archives. I mean, I will never watch it. I will never listen to it just because I just don't have the time, right? Because, yes, boss area was a big white area and this was bad. Yes. Sometimes I'm scared if my door to my room is closed when I sleep and sometimes I'm scared if it's open. I do understand. It's like the same thing with light. Sometimes like you see a little bit of light and it's like so frightening. But sometimes the dark is frightening. It's like, yeah, it's interesting. I don't know. It's a mindset, right? It's like sometimes you're in a mindset to be kind of like a bit scared. And every reflection, every like shadow, every bit of light, glint of light is like threatening. We don't need to travel though. We need to find a map. And there's not much we can do, like, except continuing. I mean, we've finished Greymore. This is pretty good. Has been like, what, 1 hour of gameplay since we were yapping so much? Well, you know, I hope you have fun. You know, being tied, it's fun. Huh. There might just be nothing to do here yet. Sometimes Siggy is scary, sometimes Siggy is very scary +2. I'm so cool it's scary. Things scariest I've been in my life has been when my... Oh, in my place, okay, in your house. Has been when my light switch accidentally turned off while in the bathroom because I didn't push it down enough. I think mine was like when I was younger and I was like in my bed. I had like how is it called? Sleep paralysis, right? And you know when you close like the curtains or whatever, like the metallic curtains or whatever it's called, you have like this little bit, at least I had that like in my place, in my room, and you have a little bit of like this rectangular hole that is open, like probably to let like some oxygen pass, but also some light. And so it was like during the morning, something like that, and I woke up and I was like under sleep paralysis, and I could see like the light coming from like this little hole in the curtains or whatever, and it like expanded under, like, you know, as like a pool of light on the top of my bed, because I had like an elevated bed and I had sort of like, you know, canopy in cloth, and the light would shine like on this canopy, but because of what was in my room and stuff, like it warped into some sort of like, I don't know, a head of like an animal or something, like a lion or something, and I was here paralyzed, sleep paralyzed, and I was like, you will kill me, you will literally kill me if I stay here, but I cannot flee. It was so scary. I don't know how long it lasted, but it felt like forever. And I was like pretty young. I was like 12 or 13, something like this. Can C make a druid build that specializes in turning into bugs? That would be extra scary. Being tied is fun. I mean, being tied is fun. What can I say? Just a collection of bugs, Nightmare Druid. There was this one house I lived in that everyone who spent time felt a weird pressure when in it. I had to sleep alone there once and I couldn't shut my eyes without feeling observed. Never went there alone again. It's so funny when you have... It's like... I kind of felt that like in my grandparents' home. It was like airy, like in such a weird way. Like I didn't feel like that much pressure, but I felt like, oh, I'm not comfortable in here. Like during the day it was fine, but the night, I don't know if it was the wood, the scent or whatever, it was crazy. The music fits this story so well. I mean, that's why I'm telling it. Like, oh, I was crazy. I wanted to cry so much. I think I cried, but like you just cannot move. It's so bad. I've never experienced sleep paralysis, but I'm extremely afraid of it. I'm going to sleep with an eye mask so that if I do have sleep paralysis, at least I cannot see my demons. I mean, I did have like this instant of like sleep paralysis and like a little bit after, because I was like really big into like lucid dreaming. And you know that it's kind of like a state you unlock after doing like some lucid dreaming. But like if you don't do that, like surely it won't happen to you, right? But it's so weird. It's so weird because you can feel that like you can feel that you're awake, right? Like your consciousness is awake, but like your body is sleeping. Your body is just sleeping. And you can be like, wake up, please move. It doesn't matter. It feels just like, it's not even, oh, I don't have the strength to like move my muscles, but I can feel that I'm like, you know, putting some pressure to try to move. It just feels like nothing. It feels like nothing. You have like literally no control over your body. It's as if you were like a sort of like a passive observer of yourself, and you're just stuck in like a lump of flesh. It's like, I haven't done like lucid dreaming in a while. I haven't done sleep paralysis in a while, but that was so weird, so weird. The settlement welcomes. Okay, this is the same thing, right? Interesting. Moss? Or like, no, this is some... Yeah, okay. Some roots. Shellwood. And I guess it warps to Moss home at some point. My dreams are weird movies. Yesterday I saw a dream where we got a Labu shower sponge. I can't with the Labubu meme, it's too much. One of the things I've had the most when dreaming is trying to move, scream, and not being able to. I don't know if I could handle sleep paralysis. Oh, this is like, yeah, you wouldn't. Because, do you know, like, I have no mouse and I must scream. This is literally that you cannot do anything. You're just like a consciousness that has like no bearing on the world around you. I remember like sleep paralysis is just like, it lasts until like you sleep again, and then, you know, you just skip the whole process. La Bobo Sonivan, I have to time out both for you for 10 seconds. Don't ban people, don't like time out people just for that. Oh. Are you fishing? You are with your harpoon or whatever. I'm getting tricked by your timing. So this is closed, obviously. We need to find a map. We need to find wife at some point. You die in 2. Shards. The moving thing, the way you're lost, you know. I mean, my dreams are pretty coherent though. But this is kind of like the thing with like lucid dreaming. It makes you have like more coherent dream. Even if I'm not like completely, you know, lucid dreaming, you have control over your dreams. Even if I do not have like full control, it's still like, I feel like I can keep things under control. And this is like pretty helpful. Oh, there's something here, okay. You have respawned. Where's my invulnerability when I'm gathering items? I love the diagonal pogo. I'm really sorry to all the people that don't like it. You're talking too much in my chat. I cannot follow your discussion. Flowers, cute flowers. I don't exactly know where I'm going, to be fair. Is someone there? There's a bench. But we cannot access the bench. Because it's too... Uh-oh. Okay, I see. You're fighting also like a kangaroo in some ways. I knew I was too tight. I knew it was too tight. I'm so annoyed. If you want me to react to chat, you need to make a TLDR, you know. Just for your information. Else I'll just play the game like, you know, silently. You're the worst enemy of all time, by the way. Okay, I kind of want to heal on you, though. I will heal with the enemies, like, along the path, I guess. Trying to live up to the Ellie Chatter vibes. I mean, it's not a good look, you know? I'm sure you have like more productive aspirations. What are we? What even are we forbidden? You can be whatever you want. It's just, you know, it's also within my executive like abilities to like ignore you. If I cannot understand you, there's no reason why I should interact with you, is what I mean. External again? Oh yeah, if you're doing puns, like I cannot do anything for you, I'm sorry. The teacher is disappointed. I can do my disappointed face after if you want. think the course on the capitalism is a more realistic point of view. I mean, unfortunately, we are forced to live under capitalism, so you know. Might as well try to survive. Do I want the bench? Yes, I want the bench, I think. Might as well learn about it. We should talk about how good Yuri now that Niavi is not reading us. I mean, I cannot. I'm the lore master when it comes to Yuri. I've seen things you wouldn't even dare imagine. I've written things. What I wrote. Maybe we should not talk about this. Don't sense it and read chat. The Yuri radar. An elevator. Okay. Where are we going and where's wife also? We need the map. I'm not big enough for this. Where do we want to go though? I encountered a settlement near here at the core of a vein of old bells. The bugs there were snared silent on a web of silk. It seems the pernicious trap of some unseen predator. I left quickly, making sure to avoid the glimmering threads. Past the town myself, the thread sickness. I've seen it like upon the roads, but there it does not discriminate. The curse that strikes the town is driven, focused, a cold use of silk at a concerning scale. If the path permits, I will investigate its source. Thank you. Oh, we can buy both. And both I shall buy. Although we need to find a bench. We could go up to update things. Oh, it's already updated, okay. You're taking a political economy class. The political economy enjoyers. More exciting than hematology, I'm sure. I mean, it can be interesting. Political economy, it's interesting depending on your teacher. You know, if your teacher has is right wing, is what I mean. Oh yeah, you will suffer. If your teacher has been taught, has learned, you know, their trade in the 60s through Marxist lectures, then it's peak. No teacher, it's online. Some of them are excruciating to read. Are we going into the political economy discussion? She's so fun, wife. So we want to go up and maybe left to that little room we saw. If we can. Wait, what kind of brain rot are you posting? Femme Mecha Mao cross plane machine spirit Emilia mind destruction. You know, again, I was reading a lot of exploitation lately, so... there's nothing yet. Oh no, we can enter, okay. Hello. Dun, 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 dun. Shell, white mask, red cloak, bug, a living bug.
Da, fenestra.
A bug I am, at least in part, but you are something quite different. I apologize if I have roused you from deep slumber. A slumber, long sleep, but now is the waking. Growth, time of birth, the time of birth approaches. Heed, bug, the time of birth approaches. Okay. The right of the polyp. Bug, only you are left. None more tread here. None. For the right, the polyp hearts. They are needed. Bring them here for the right. I mean, okay. I did a political economy class some 7 years ago, but the teacher spent more time trying to tell us conspiracy theory than actually giving guidance. So, yeah, I mean, it's just weird because the course material is in English, but everything you answer and need to know needs to be in a different language. This is crazy. I mean, you know, like I live in France. Obviously, like every course material was in French and we did everything in French, but I guess it's a bit different in like Nordic countries or countries where English is so prevalent. My experience with the topic is tangential by reading philosophers, sociologists. I mean, this is how I got into political economy as well, right? I had classes on economy because that was kind of like my cursus as well when I was younger. So I do have like a good, grasp on, a pretty good grasp. It has been like some times ago, so obviously things have slipped out of my mind. But like I can hold like a economy discussion without too much trouble. But nowadays economy is just like very applied. Like it's me doing like sociology, anthropology and stuff like this, history. And it's like, oh, sometimes you need like some, political economy knowledge just to better understand the argument or things like that. But I don't do political economy as a main, ever. At least one cat tall. Yeah, I agree with Rani. Cats can be of varying size. Answering in Danish, reading in English was a norm for me for many years. This is crazy to me. I just need to sing and become a wife. What for? What for? Follow your dreams. I mean, just be wife. If you have knowledge or power to grant, I will aid you. These polyp hearts you desire, they can be found about the wood. Polyp hearts, found in the wood. Yes, bug. Seek out the purple bloom inside the heart. The time of birth approaches. Okay, we'll talk to you later. Have a good nap. So like those domes are just like for quests thingies. Okay, but what am I doing? We could go back to the bench, but I think there's little point in doing that, so we should push like left, bottom left. Wife. Oh, I can bounce on you, but only like once, right? You're crazy. My chat is crazy, which is okay. There's a bench here? I mean, okay, it's quite, far from... Is it up? Probably. Spare a song for those who lay here silent. Someone is having a good time. By strength abandoned, they fell before the final ascent. Hello. Oh, do you want to fight? I thought you were a friend, since you were singing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Goodbye. And thank you. So that was not the bench, by the way. A lot of political economy has roots in German, French, so that may be why. I mean, yes, traditionally, but also, I mean, depends of the school, like, you know. I mean, in terms of like continental, or you have like a lot of also like non-continental authors. Ah, laisser faire, laisser passer, bien sûr. Of course. We love French. Do we still want to push like left? I don't care about you, to be fair. There's still this thing. Okay, bench maybe? I may have butchered 3 languages in a single sentence. I mean, at least, you know, this is kind of like rosaries for a bench. This is not... Wait. This is for the bench. Oh, I'm annoyed. We could spare some to open that, but what is this? Is this... What is this already? What would that give? I don't know. Where are we? Oh, and now we are in the top of Moss Home, by the way. Wait, I'm stupid. Is what you mean, right? I'm extremely stupid. Because we haven't opened the path. Oh, that was maybe the... Because no, we... Oh my god. She is completely stupid, by the way. I mean, at the very least, we can finish our exploration of Moss Home, but like... This was not very smart of me to do that. No, that was for the key, right? If we want to go there, we need to have a key, I think. Okay, we'll fall at the bottom. Oh wait, there was something here. Okay, do you understand the problem now? Is that we don't have any quick travel right now. So if we quick travel, we need to quick travel from like Greymore, and we need to go back like completely to the left. I mean, yeah. Don't time me out. Debuffed on mobile. Mobile enjoyers, they are completely debuffed. Some course says become more of how good are you at translating than how good do you know the subject. I mean... You know, translating, this is also very crazy. Oh, okay, we had a thing in like Belmore. Bellheart. It's just translating is so hard, and even translating like technical terms or things like this is like, this is a bit insanity. I'm doing like obviously a little bit of like technical translation as a freelance, and oh my god, this is so hard. Give me literary translation every day. Okay, so we go full left, but instead of like going left after the bench, we try to go up. Oh, we need to do, oh my god. Oh, you need to die. We need to go back to the bench, at the very least, to buy whatever was there. I can ignore all of you, though. So we'll get the bench here for... a checkpoint. Because we cannot go up from here. I'm expecting like this section, you will get a power if we go there, but like of course we cannot. Also, can we open the door from... I'll check, I need to check that also. No, this is like the door where it's just too heavy. So there might be something to do in here. But also like I'm a bit lazy, so we'll explore that later. I prefer illegal texts. Depends what we mean by illegal, you know? I could give you a +2, but I think like that would be dangerous for me. So we go full left here. That wasn't that long, to be honest. Like, we move so fast in this game. Okay, I don't know what it does. Oh, you create a string. So, okay, so we actually lost some by doing this. Okay, I see. Can we go up from here? It's not possible, right? Not from here. We don't have the move set to go up. Biomedical jargon. I mean, you always have like those two levels of like, even in humanities, when you're like in front of like a pure jargon heavy text, it's like a weird experience, right? Okay, so now we might want to go up and probably left or right here. Oops. But there's somebody we need to save. I love those like pseudo white roses. Oh my god. Okay. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. There you are. I cannot really kill you. Okay, so that's done. We have like several choices here. I might want to go right first. I mean, okay. Yeah, we need to go right, but there will be a bus at some point. I use all tools for good gimmicks, but some people just like throwing them around to sound smart. I think like if you're like in an academic context and you know that it's a book, you're writing a book, something that will be only read by like specialists, I think it's fair to do it. Although you should probably like have some sort of like introduction section where you kind of explain like a little bit of jargon. A first chapter, for example, that's what I did in my thesis. But yeah, I don't know. I still think that like it's important to like in the video there will be some amount of like, maybe not a lot, but some amount of like jargon, just because I want to teach people about those things. They should not be, you know, limited to experts. What am I doing? Oh, that was for a mask. +2 then. It's a really good skill to be able to simplify concepts and to know what the base of the people you're teaching with. Is this not like a bit insane what they're doing here? What do you mean? I have to go back and you have... those things have spawned? I mean, yeah, we'll see in the video, like, I'll try to, you know, use as little jargon that I can, but also I know that I'm a bit crazy in my head, so I'll just have to see. You use a different language. It can be still, you know, specialized language, but you will still use something a bit different. Bus? No bus? Huh, we don't have the skills to climb here. Bus? No. Kind of want to... The question is like, if we go here, can we actually... What is this? Can we actually like climb back up? I don't know why I do attack you because you don't give. I don't think we can if we use this bench though. Yeah, okay, so we have a bench, but it's literally useless. Oh, see how it like bends a little bit? A very funny detail. So where do we want to go? Let's explore that room first. I failed. I need probably like a dash, yeah, to gain some more horizontal distance. Oh, it might just be enough, okay. But this one I need a dash. When we are veering left again. Oh, do I need more hits? Very good. Okay. A bit crazy in my head. I mean, I am. I'm still translating the script right now. Small tool, you can use it. I mean, we'll see with the first video, right? I want to research language more. This is a very fun topic. I don't do it a lot. Or when I do, it's like very tied to like anthropology, but language is the best part of humanities, and no, I'm not biased. That's why you're wrong. It's because humanities, you need to learn about all those different things together. There's no better thing than the other because they all communicate with one another, so you have to learn about everything. Trying to teach computer skills to elderly really got me thinking so much about how to explain stuff to them. I mean, yeah, teaching is not easy. Teaching is not easy. Which was me, I've been wrong. I mean, I cannot convince you. You're stuck in your conservative like ways. We're all a little crazy in our head. We are. Okay, so let's explore left this time. But we cannot. Oh, we cannot go there. But there's like, if we go... Oh, shit. Okay, this room is like literally impossible to do right now. But what do we have like on the... Oh, this is what you have. But do we have like enough to buy the... Oh, we do. We actually do. Calling me conservative is so funny. Kind of. How could you learn humanities without language then? Yeah, I don't know. I think my chat is a bit crazy. I'm also now stuck teaching my peers in school how to use computers for some reason. I mean, most of us here, if you're approximately the same age as I am, and I will not tell you how old am I, we are kind of like the last generation that kind of like knew how to use computers, but like people after us, it's cooked. I come from teaching how to use computer to being the person who doesn't know how to turn the TV. Oh my god, oh yeah, but it's TV. Why would you watch TV anyway? I am of a certain age. Okay, so we have that. This is good, but it doesn't solve my problem. So now we need to go like top right. I don't know, you know, I do still know how to use like a TV because I used to do that like a lot for my, you know, parents and grandparents when I was younger, but... And a certain persuasion, +2, +2. What am I doing? We just don't know. Oh, and now you have the elevator, and that's how you are actually able to go from this bench to the next. Very, very good. My research interests have become more esoteric with age. More esoteric. What are your research interests if it's not too indiscreet? We don't have a boss. We need to have a boss at some point. This is a boss room, no? Please give me a boss. Where are we? We just don't know. It feels like the... Okay. 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 You just have to ask. Sister Splinter. Okay, it's way bigger than I expected. Can I break this? Can you break this? Okay. Okay. Here we are. I see the vision. Okay, you need to create space and bait the attacks so that like the second one will break the vine, I think. I have a vision. Yeah, I understand what Kali meant by like all the runbacks are pretty like inoffensive. Might also be because I'm about 4 years older than my classmates at the moment, so that could be... No, I think like I think that like 4 years old for us, like this is like a massive difference in like generation. Because and how we are teaching like tech skills, in my opinion. And there was also like COVID that, you know, happened later in your life than them. So I'm known for spending whole nights awake researching hive dynamics to better interpret my RPG characters. Okay, but you're not talking about... I thought we were talking about like academic research. Like lately, I've been spending time with people that like, you know, between like, let's say, in average, like 7 and 10 years older than me, and it feels so good. It feels so good. Because she... Okay. You redirect a little bit towards the center. I'm stupid. Literally stupid. Okay. I dashed into the wall. She is like doing a sort of like curved swipe. This is not exactly, you know, a vertical strike from where she's putting her hand. It will arc a little bit, and I need to compensate for that. Me and Siggy playing WoW. I mean, I kind of get the vision. Like, for me, this is with, you know, this is not gameplay. We're not doing gameplay with those people. We are writing, but it's nice to have people that they're well adjusted in life, is what I mean. You know, they have a family. They might have like children. They are not chronically online. It's good. They apparently nerfed this fight a little bit. Okay, we'll see that. Like, I don't know what more we can have. Like, maybe more vines, but it doesn't feel like too insane for her. Just don't dash in the wall. bad when I'm on the wrong side of the... Oh, okay, but this is like ugly. Okay, phase 2. I don't know your moveset though. Spacing. I should have used, okay, use your... This is a very good power that we have now, and we should use it to clear the ads immediately. They slowed her down a little bit. I can understand why they did that. Like with the ads, I don't think she's like very fast when she's like alone. But with the ads, like, I just don't know what they do. So it's like I'm struggling to see how much space I have like to maneuver, but... You should use ChatGPT. I mean, like, I'm very happy to not be a student anymore, to be fair, with the whole, like, AI boom. Let me read what you're writing, because during the fights I cannot. I'm talking to group work where they always ask AI, and I can't just be... I mean, nobody cares about, like, using AI nowadays. It's like, they think it's like, okay, so... I think we are just cooked. My academic research is on crime dynamics and the penalties, and very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. If you want to have like discussions, not discussions, but like breach like the topic, I'm not a specialist, of course, but I would be happy to discuss more about that, because it's very interesting to me as someone that like used to not work, but at least do some light work on, you know, the penal system and rehabilitation. The plan monster looks kind of cute, I do agree. The delay between her signaling and attacks was short, I think. I think it's like, it's hard when you are already on the wrong side, but yeah. I might mention the topic later, I'm curious. Again, like, I'm not a specialist, so you shouldn't like expect, you know, too much from me, but like I used to, yeah, dabble a little bit in it. Not exactly crime dynamics, I mean, somewhat like, right, because like anthropology, you're talking about like marginalized people, that's kind of like in the same bag, but yeah. I would like to get my course done so I can graduate. +2, +2. School is funny until it's not. I mean, studying. I'm stupid. I wanted to greet so much. Oh, I don't know why they slowed her down here. Oh, that's on me being very good. Of course she's doing like 3 times. This is bad. my god, are you for real? You touched me with it. This was such a good run. I'm so annoyed with myself. Thank you for coming, you two, and have fun with, well, I was always the youngest in my class, so it was so weird going from looking up at my classmates to having them look up at me. As one of the oldest, more experienced students, I kind of get it. Although I was never in the position of like the oldest student. But yeah, I'm exploring the interesting waters of being very deep into studies and knowing what I want to pursue as a career and taking class for finding out what I want to pursue as a career. This is crazy. Got so greedy. It's just my dash was a bit late, unfortunately. Thank you for also the hydration check. It's like all those like professional, you know, professional classes to get you like inserted in the job market. It's like you don't need a class for that. You need like activities like, you know, meeting professionals. But classes, this is just dumb. So stupid. And then I'm dashing in the wrong direction. I'm cooked. I have no space. Are you for real? There's no way I got trapped into like this like small zone and I just didn't have like enough DPS to like clear everything. I keep having those moments where I do the timing and I'm like, oh, an enemy is spawning literally on top of me, I will be dead. It's so annoying. Like the fight has been learned. There's nothing hard we need to, you know, learn. But like, the execution was just a bit too unfortunate. When you should be able to choose the classes that you want, is my opinion. I guess you cannot clear those things, though. Yeah. keeps baiting me into... Getting too nervous. Really? Nothing hard, nothing hard. Oh, and that's how you get there. We have some mandatory and optional classes, but they are still mandatory classes that are fillers. For us, what we had, and I really like that in my master, is that you had like a mandatory like set of classes, but you could choose which one you wanted amongst them. So we had like, oh, you need to have like something on Greek history, right? Like I was doing like a master in like ancient history. So you had like a mandatory Roman history and a mandatory like Greek history class, but you could choose like the class that you wanted. So if you were doing something that was more, you know, social school of, I don't know, you know, social studies, then you could take like a class that was here talking about like women or labor in ancient Greece or things like that. So it was very flexible, and this was like pretty nice. But yeah, this is not low, you know, low classes, which are like a bit insane. So I'm supposed to get like a power here, but I just don't know where we're supposed to go though. Is it just below? Like I'm completely falling if I go that way. You cannot do that. It's a forbidden... a forbidden technique. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, really? It's up. The top of it okay in the background. We'll do this like pseudo platforming session or whatever. You're going... Oh, you're going... I'm going the right way, okay. Oh, I see, okay. It's because like the little icon on the map was like below, so I was like, I don't really understand. I will say it has been quite some time since we had like a power-up that felt useful. I mean, we just had to ask. We just had to ask, by the way. I mean, yes. So we have our wall jump. Is it an infinite wall jump? You're gliding a little bit, but it seems to be like an infinite wall jump. Can you also wait? Oh, and you gain your dash again. Very good. Oh, this is very, very good. Oh my god, the mobility is crazy now. Oh, there's a lot of things we can explore. Yeah, I remember like everything we can explore from here. We'll need to backtrack, like do a big session. So we could go there, but like I don't really want to go there, right? I mean, I think we can like just climb back up, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, this is like a pseudo shortcut or whatever. For shards. Oh, you're kind of like targeted, I mean. How many hits do I need, like, to destroy you? Oh, for like a bloom. Okay, polyp heart. But that was optional then. And we came from here. We can go up. But wait. No, okay, it's not on the map, so... I just hope that we won't have like too many like aerial fights like this, because this will be like a bit complicated. No, we can't go up there, so like where are we going? Sherwood is closed, right? That was closed that way. We'd love to have more time to study just for the joy of learning one day, you know. When you'll be freed from like classes and stuff, you will just be able to learn and read for yourself, and this is like very nice. Where do we need to go? Is there a path like on the... Oh, do we continue like top, like right, to go back to Bellheart? That might be the plan though. So we want to go here and then we go right. Something like this. Very good. No, of course it was not good. We love the one... Oh my god, the 1 HP gameplay. But that was the boss. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, but no, I can... Or is it just like a shortcut and it doesn't really matter much? Of course I would die, like I just don't know your moveset. Oh, but we come back here, I see. Job seems very nice compared to school since you don't take that home with you, and also you're getting paid for it, which you know is a nice bonus. Because as much as I do enjoy what I'm doing right now, this is not paid. So, like for now, I'm just like scrambling in the dark a little bit and hoping that it will work professionally at some point. But this is like a long-term gamble. Almost the first real boss. Is it just after? If it's just after, we'll do it today. If it's just here, like, we'll do it. Unpaid librarian fox. Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm not streaming for money. Oh. Oh my god, you did two hearts of... I mean, do I need to go up or down, is the question. I'll go down for now, but... Yeah, I mean, you know, streaming, like, I'm doing it, like, for reasons. I have, like, a game plan, but it's also, like, a very... we don't know if it will work game plan, so... I will just die here. Okay. Might be a few things here first. Okay, we have a lot of exploration. The problem also is that we don't have, like, any map of those, like, things. And... those, like, big bugs are kind of, like, scaring me a little. Not scaring me, but... what am I doing? We just don't know. Taking one mask of damage for no reason. Yeah, I guess I need to pogo, it's just that I need to be in top of them to do that, and not like... Yeah, I need to wait for them to go up. Oh, and I can... it's kind of like stuns you a little bit. We love dark areas, we don't. Can you... okay. I mean, I could have gone teaching also. That was my plan at first. But... not what I wanted to do, whatever. But, yeah. Oh, am I stuck here just because, like, I thought my iframes would allow me to pass? I don't like dark areas. Like, I take, like, whatever boss you want. I'll fight them, like, 1, 2, 3 times, I don't care. But, like, dark areas, I can't. I grabbed the wall. Maybe I just grabbed the wall. You're so annoying. You are so annoying with that little, like, go back. I just cannot kill you, right? Okay, the wall is a bit annoying here. Do I need to kill you? Where's your friend? Is your friend? I kill you or you? Huh. Oh, I see. Okay. Do we have something there? I'm stupid. I was like, I need to kill him first before healing because I will like... He will jump onto me and I don't know why I did that. I'm getting frustrated in like dark areas. It's like I'm really not having a good time in like dark areas, so... And in any game, by the way, it can be like a first-person game, a third-person game, a platformer, whatever. I will struggle. I hate your moveset. I hate how you backdash like a little bit out of, you know, striking distance. Okay, grabbing the wall is a bit annoying because it sticks a bit more than expected. Okay. What was that sound? Or just something falling, right? I hate your little backdash. I hate the dark. The bell end sounds are cute. It kind of is. Oh, very dangerous. Okay. I'm so nervous right now. The dog made me like very wary. Oh, the bench is like further away. Yeah. I want to explore like a... Oh, because the bench from here, they show. I guess I could have... Okay. So now we go basically like... There's another bench? Right by the bus, okay. Oh wait, are we not stuck like in the... on this side? Yeah, I didn't think about this. Oh, I need to go through the area again, okay. God. You should be able to send the elevator down without entering in it. Where's my dark source? I'm so annoyed at myself, but we know what to do, so it's okay. I thought you were dead, but like you were not. What the heck? Takes so long for you to come. I need to kill you. I hate the dark, I hate the dark. I hate the dark. And in real life too, by the way. Yeah, take some like easy damage, by the way. Very, very good. By the boss, she said. Where? I mean, there was like the message about this, but... Was there something I did not see here? Was there nothing in that hole? No, there's an entrance, but I think it's the boss, no? If I go there, this is immediately the boss, no? That bench sign in Japan is 2+2. Like, if I go down here... Isn't that like a boss room immediately? It's just weirdo noises. Okay, I was afraid because of the... Okay. Union upon your thread, a gift for your waking, a world strong to serve. But you're not their source. What role do you play in this vile affliction? Sorry. She is here, the raw birthling, precious child of the worm and the weaver. Spawn of those who dare to flee, she has found her way home at last. Oh, find her shell, her silk and claw, for you, mother, let me claim her. All for you. Hey, you told me there was a bench. You completely tricked me. Wait, do I have this? Is this the run back? Okay, if it's not like done maliciously, there's no issue. But like, this is not a run back that I like. Just because there's the dark, I don't mind like having to run like a little bit more, but running in the dark, I can't do this. There has to be something closer. I mean, there was like a sign for like for a bench, but I think this sucks. We need to go fast. Then where? Okay, there's this, but like, what am I missing? Yeah, I don't know. Because this bench is like... This is the... Is this a run back? It just feels like I cannot reach this particular area with like the bench below. If I go to the bench below, then I cannot go back up because I cannot exit like the elevator when I'm in the elevator. I cannot use the elevator to jump on top of it, it's just too high. Or can you like break that and there's like another way on the other side? No, it's the same thing. If you go... Oh no, okay. Literally the most stupid woman in the entire universe. Okay. It's like we can just go here and then from here you can like climb back up. Okay. It makes sense then. Because you don't have to stay on the right side to do the wall jumping or whatever. Okay. Then come. Widow. So the first real boss. You have a follow-up, it's okay. That's the direction of the hit. You will parry. Okay. What? Oh, you okay. I kind of like see how it works. Oh, we need to kill you every time though. Okay. Let's focus and probably we can have that down in not too long. And that's like a good place to stop, right? I did not see your first one. Every time I do a heal. If the elevator is done, I think you can just climb up the right wall. Can I with like the... There's like a thing that was like what was weird for me is that like there's Oh, I can just do this, okay. Oh yeah, okay. You tried... Oh, can I? Okay, it works. Somewhat. Yeah, okay. I see what you mean. Be careful, heal at the right time, wait to see one thread before you heal. Oh, you go like the entire way, okay. It rebounded against the wall, I think. She delays her second one always. Bad distance. Second phase. It was too easy. Somebody's calling me. You cannot call me at that time, I'm sorry. Okay. We have this. Let me check who. I don't care. We have this. We can finish this today. I'm sure. If she has a phase 3, then I'm cooked. But phase 2, I can deal with that. We need to go between the two. When she's doing like 2 diagonal threads, we need to stay within. And then I can like rush and get some hits, I think. Come. Stupid. At least we got the parry. Wrong. I thought I would be under. Why am I not jumping? I hate this. mismanage things so... not good, not good. I got a second hit, but it's just not enough. Bad rebound. Don't jump, don't jump. God damn it. I did execution mistakes here. I know, what am I doing? I know what I did wrong. My spacing was really bad. Okay. I have it. I can do this. Just be a bit more careful. And stay, you don't have to jump. When it's the diagonal one, don't jump immediately. Wait for the rebound and then you jump. If you jump quick, you'll take the rebound from the lowest ball, and this is the lowest bell, and this is not what we want. Okay. What am I doing? Bad. From neutral. I will pay that. I had to jump first. The rebound. Messed up my diagonal here. If you heal, don't heal on the ground because she will always strike. And this is like a infinite distance. Run. So if I do that, I need to jump first and heal mid-air so she cannot reach me on after her vertical threads. I don't think it's worth trying to hit her when she does the charge attack. Maybe it's not. I'm kind of sad because like I have implemented that like in the way I fight this boss. So now I feel bad if I don't do it. You got me. Why am I touching in that direction? Oh, you do that like immediately. Are you crazy? Yeah, maybe this is not worth it. Maybe you're right. But it's too tempting. Killing the bosses, I think it's fine. But killing them with style, isn't that better? Oh, really? Oh, I'm misjudging the distance every time here. Yeah, if I don't get my rebound, this is not good. I cannot stay in the air though. Not good at all. Oh my god, my god, my god, my god. She got into my rhythm and I just never recovered. Definitely. Sky gets it, meaning that I can continue to do my like unsafe crazy work. And at least I will be like, but this is for style. So that like when you'll check the fight and just the winning attempt, it's like perfect. But winning is important also, so you know. Yeah, it's better when I can time my thing properly. Oh, you're for real? I rushed you because I want to go so fast, but this is like just like the biggest mistake I can do. Two. I thought I was safe here, but... Get another hit. Oh my god. And there it is. Nidolin. I'm sad that like my phase 2 was very disgusting. Phase 1 was crazy. Phase 2 I fumbled it a little bit and it's a bit annoying, but yeah. And then the QT. Yeah. I feel a bit sad for these little bugs. I mean, I did not want to attack like this widow bug. Like it's a pure case of self-defense. Play ancient melodies by stringing silk along the needle. Silk would be expended, strike enemies to replenish silk. What does that mean? Is it like Zelda? And here we are, back in the dream. That was a nice fight. I really enjoyed. She was a slaver, it's okay, +2. I really enjoyed that fight. That was like very funny. Again, very annoying, but very annoyed by my phase 2, but like. Oh, this is a wall, okay. This is a crazy wall. Oh, I see. So now you can Silksong, we can Silksong +2. This is really a Zelda game. Every game is like Zelda. What are you? Who are you? Oh my god. What am I doing? I love platforming sequences. I should not struggle. I should not struggle with them. Please, please. What will the others think of me? Please. Bugs? 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 I mean, you're not bugs, it's like silk spider, right? Another wife? Mom? This is a crazy design though. Bugs is a funny definition, by the way. Very true. It's like bugs, derogatory. For her light, eternal. Spiders are not bugs. They are not. Well. Which by this definition means that nobody in this game is a bug, but you get the idea. Bugs is a funny definition, as you say. And there it is. Where are we? Okay, I am requesting a backseat moment. What's the next objective? What do we have to do after that? So I know, like, if we can continue a little bit, or can we go to the new town and stop there? Talk to people there. Okay. Yoo-hoo, everyone is awake now. But being tied up is fun, no? Don't you like being... Okay, guys. Okay. Oh, that's the elevator we saw, like, on the way in. Oops. Oops, she says. Wait, is this... No, but you're singing the same melody. Welcome, weary pilgrim. Though glorious Bellheart may be past its finest shine, it still remains the last friendly stop before the citadel. It is the task of I, Fair Pavo, to extend the warmest of welcome to those passing devout, such as your good self. Oh, the first weapon upgrade, finally! Your town seems returned to healthy form, Goodbug. I had some concern that upon cutting you free, I'd only find husk. Well, most of our residents did not fare so well. Still, it's not so good to dwell on dark things. We shall build and grow and welcome, as is any good bellbug's task. The silken affliction. I am a clever bug. I shut up tight and huddle in my bale home. My store was flush with supplies, so no fear I'd go hungry. Your proper nest served you well then, although your store now seems quite bare. And a bug has to eat. A bug has to eat. I have more to offer once my career turns up. No doubt he's been avoiding Bellheart since the curse set its sights on us. Okay. Not everyone is blessed with a good taste to enjoy being tied up, I'm afraid. Some of us are too basic and lacking a good taste, sadly. I shall not speak more about that topic without my lawyers. But I will say I find it very relaxing. Those blasted crowbugs are fun. I need some help. I mean, let's take all the quests, right? There's no purpose in not taking them. Should read the description, maybe. My missing courier. Please, someone find Tip and send him home. Very interesting. So where's the weapon upgrade? Difficult, upsetting even to think. My own thoughts smothered amidst the tangle. It kind of happens when you're tied up, yes. If one could choose to connect themselves to something grander, that curse may seem a wonder. For myself, it now seems a horror. Up. Oh, yeah. Wait, what do we have here? Ah! What? Who is this? What have you got? What do you want? I'm just a traveler, one hoping you were not too badly affected by the cursed snare set upon this town. Pah! What binds them outside means nothing to me. None of them have my keen sense, my respect for the past. You seem able though, sneaky too. If you find any good old stuff, anything with a history to it, bring it here, I'll take it. We have some of them, right? You have a relic for me. No? What? You refuse to pass it on? Oh, what good do you think it will do you? But if it's rosaries, I don't want to get like rosaries immediately. I want to wait before. You can obviously hear that Nano woke up, right? By Chloe, are you then our savior in the shell, standing so calm and cool on entrance to Pilni's bell home? Oh, what clue, sir, tells of my part in your town's liberation? Oh, why, your blade, fierce warrior, and if I'm Pin Master would detect the sign of a deadly work upon that needle's edge. It was a vile curse that struck here, no simple bug nor basic pin could have granted our release. No, that blade though, so expertly clutched in claw, that could, really, have met the task. It was you who cut us free, yes. I'll grant you have sharp sight, Pinmaster, and your saving is fortuitous. This blade has restored your town with no benefit from your service. Oh, well, yes, I have a busy backlog of pins to tend, but your gracious heroism decrees that unique weapon receives my care this very moment. What says I take a look? For free? Hola. What did you do? A needle sharpened, can you believe it? We need less hits to kill monsters. Bon va, it's done, brave warrior. By my expert claw, your strange blade has received some fast, sharp shine. It will cut cleaner than ever before. Your efforts provide great aid, Pinmaster. You have my thanks. Thank you, good sir. Can the blade be honed further? Oh, you seek further sharpening, further than Pliny does provide. Impertinence. But maybe? No. You hesitate, then it is possible. Are you incapable? It's not a way to talk about people. Are you incapable? Should I seek others within the kingdom? Oh, wait, yes. Seek not others, but an oil fabled and fine. Within the citadel once brought gleaming edge and point to its pins. Though the citadel's pinmasters are long past, some small store of that miraculous elixir may remain within its halls. So I guess like there's only one upgrade per act, something like this. Because I guess Act 2 is Citadel, right? Yeah, she is crazy. I can't. Okay, so this is our next task, but probably like not for we won't be able to solve that for in a long time. But I value your further skills upon my blade. I really hope this one's professional desire does not cost you your life. Okay. Okay, and now another backseat question. What is the next thing we need to do in here? Oh, we can go through like Moss Home and we can climb the wall, right? Now we can climb like the elevator. I mean, not the elevator, but the vertical shaft. They show, or is it not the next part? There are things we need to explore. I remember like there are things here in Deep Dog we can explore. Your next area is above mushroom. Okay, so we might do that like at a later point is what I mean. Like we have been streaming for like 3 hours and a half. There's also an area west of mushroom, but is it not the area where you need like to have the key to proceed? Or am I crazy? I remember like 2 areas that were locked by keys. Maybe no, there was one in Deep Dog, 100%, I think. But there's a boss here, right? There's a bunch you can explore with Claw and Needle-in. Oh yeah, the door was closed, but that's closed for like the Needle-in. I see. That may be what we'll do in the next session then. Like, do you think that next session we finish Act 1? Because that could be like the next step we do. Is like we do... Okay, so we'll do like this side exploration. I mean, Kale is the resident Hollow Knight Silksong backseater. So I'm happy to ask her, some question. You could explore a lot, but you can absolutely finish Act 1. We'll try to explore and to finish Act 1 at the end of the session, maybe. So that would be next week. Okay, what do I want to say? So we should finish here. Let me rest at the bench. Let me check my planning, my schedule. Because I'm afraid next week we have a very busy week. We might have a very busy week. Let me check something. Let me check something because I think it's important to check this information right now. There has been, I've mentioned that flying on my screen when I'm... Okay, so there is... I mentioned that on stream at some point ago, I think. Buzzy Bee. Yeah. There is a visual novel festival coming next week from Wednesday to the Wednesday after. And we might want to squeeze as many visual novels as we can. I kind of really want to do that because I am an official streamer for these festivals, so it would be bad etiquette and I think bad posture to not do this. So probably there will be 1, maybe 2 sessions of Hollow Knight next week. And then we need to do a lot of visual novels. So next week will be a free stream week, 100%. And it will probably continue the week after. So we can do 3 or 4 sessions of visual novels depending on how much keys I got from people. We should at least play games where I, get keys. And maybe I don't get keys at all, and maybe we won't do any visual novels. But yeah, I've submitted my account for Yuri visual novels, so it's a good opportunity to see women. What can I say? And that's basically it. After that, I have 1 million things to do between appointments outside of streams. I have the video that needs to be recorded, translated, whatever. I have Nanui that is, always so crazy. I want to watch other people stream. I wanted to watch people yesterday, and I was so busy. It was so bad. And yeah, that's basically it. So we had a productive session today. I think we did Greymore, Bellheart, Shellwood, a lot of like bosses, so I'm pretty happy with what we did. And I shall leave you on that. Let's just check quickly, very quickly, if there's someone we can raid. If not, then, you know, it's the usual. We are not raiding anyone. Literally no one is streaming. Literally nobody is streaming. So what do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? We are not raiding strangers, unfortunately, because we don't know if said strangers are like nice people. Okay, thank you very much for today. Thank you for the yapping, it was fun. We'll talk more about like Final Fantasy at some point, of course, because it's a regular things in my life right now. But yeah, please take care of yourself, and I'll see you at some point, and keep an eye on the Discord for the poll, for the film, for the Mooming film, so we can decide when exactly we are doing that. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Bye bye.